Islam and peace and blessings. I want to talk about what they call Freemasonry. That's what it's called modern day. But I'm going to go into the science of Freemasonry. It's going to touch on a couple subjects while I'm talking. But see, Freemasonry is. Matter of fact, let's start right here, right? Okay. Noble Drew Ali said the Constitution for the United States of America is one of the greatest documents ever written. We're always going to talk about that. Now, Article 6 of that document says, no religious test shall be required to hold public office. That's what it says. Okay. But if you remember the temple, you have to be divinely guided. Every theocratic government that we ever set up, Morocco, Algiers, Tunis, Tripoli, Egypt, every theocratic government, because we've never had nothing else, the leaders have to be divinely guided. Okay, so a religious test is required from us to hold public office. That's why there's 999 divine instructions exactly in the Moorish Holy Quran, because it was divinely prepared. It's a religious test. Now I say only angels can follow divine instructions. Now once you follow those divine instructions, ratify the covenant on the last page that you broke in chapter 1. You have to ratify that covenant, sign it, get it notarized. Okay, now you're 999% a son of Allah. Not 99%, 999% a son of Allah. Like Jesus said, you shall all overcome and be like unto me a son of Allah. It's in the Moorish Holy Quran. Okay. But it says angels, because now you're going into the adept chambers. So you're going into the science of the soul and the science of angels, correct? Angels have 1,000 rays of light. So the adepts, the sheiks, the grand sheiks, all these labels people putting on each other, all these, I see it's a lot of brothers, they're more into debating than teaching. All the brothers that I see, the Moorish Temple, Small Circle, all these type of brothers, right? They do more debating than teaching. They're not teaching nothing because they really don't know nothing. But they're always ready to debate with another Moor about something they don't know that they haven't even tried. So once you go to the questionnaire on the back, it's the 1,000th instruction. Because angels have 1,000 rays of light. So you're looking for your 1,000th instruction. It says, see. That's instruction, correct? Our authority. So when you go to the statute, that statute don't say see, and it don't say our authority. It says or authority, or wardens, or vestrymen, or whatever name them is. It says or. So me knowing law governs all events, because you got to get a good European education. That's what Drew Ali said, correct? And I know that in any statute, the word and or can change the entire meaning of the whole statute. So me having common sense, because you don't have to be adept to have common sense. I say, okay, it says see our authority. He changed it from or to our. So now I'm going into Islamic law, because Drew Ali was anointed by the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Under Islamic law, everything is a contract, even marriage. I said, oh, it's a contract. So then I'm going back to the Constitution for the United States of America. No state can pass any law impairing the obligation of contract. So I'm saying, oh, then I find out it's legally retroactive to 1928. So guess what? The Moorish Small Circle, the little groups that be talking, no one is self-appointed. Myself and Sheikh Rodriguez Parks Bay were appointed at a meeting of the members of the Moorish Science Temple of America by Noble Drew Ali in the grand body of the Asiatic nations, July 20th, 1928. Because we know how to follow divine instructions. That document is legally retroactive to 1928. That's when we were appointed at a meeting of the members. But if you're not an adept, You won't understand nothing I'm saying right now, even though it's legally binding. Noble Drew Ali, Meliel, Small Bay, Lover Bay, and Former Bay are the supreme grand body of the Asiatic world. When Drew Ali went to Palestine, because he said he got those teachings from the Muslims, India, Egypt, and Palestine. He didn't say he made those teachings. You got to pay attention to what Drew Ali said and stop listening to what everybody else saying. He told you exactly where he got them teachings from. The Muslims of India, the Ottoman Empire, because that's what it was in 1912. And in Palestine at that time, and you can look it up, LexisNexis, Westlaw, whatever, look it up. And Palestine at that time was a 5-member body, the Supreme Council of the entire Muslim world. Drew Ali brought it over here. No names can be changed on that document. All you're doing is signing a contract. You are nobody. The world recognizes them. The world, that's a globally binding statute. Period. The whole world accepted it's true, but the Moors. Because from what I'm seeing, y'all got all these little groups making up all these fantastic documents like they smarter than Drew Ali. And they haven't even used what Drew Ali gave us. He said he gave us everything it takes to save a nation. But nobody's used what he gave us. They making up documents and telling y'all to use them. And y'all such followers, parakeets is what Drew Ali called y'all. That y'all just going along to get along. It ain't making no sense. Everybody's smarter than a prophet. But don't nobody under, even the adepts. They say they adepts. How you don't know that that's a religious test first and foremost? You're going to India, Egypt, and Palestine in the book, just like Jesus and Drew Ali did. You're not paying attention. Y'all haven't ratified the covenant. Y'all don't know the Moorish Holy Quran is your passport book. Y'all making up passport books. Y'all trying to get U.S. passport books, putting your Illa Bay on there. Listen, y'all is losing y'all mind. And stop hitting my line talking about what you don't know, because I know what I know. You have to be what you know. The gifts of understanding are the treasures of Allah. Not your treasures. It's not my fault you don't understand. Everybody grows and unfolds at different times. But all you got to do is study what I say. Because I tell you what to go study. Y'all just immediately disagree with it because you don't know nothing about it. Nah. Go study. It's that simple. Drew Ali said he gave you everything it takes. Stop looking everywhere else. And quit misleading the people. And quit doing all this debating about nothing. Y'all don't even have no basic knowledge. Y'all haven't even passed Moorish Science 101. Because that's all the questionnaire is. You haven't passed Moorish Science 101, but you're appointing yourself to all these offices without proper authority. Because you're not acting under statutory authority. You acting under whatever you acting under. I don't know what authority y'all acting under. But y'all not acting under Drew Ali's statutory authority. And once again, that document says you was appointed at a meeting of the members of the Moorish Science Temple America, the supreme grand body of the Muslim world, by Noble Drew Ali, July 20th, 1928. If you don't understand that, and you saying you a sheik, grand sheik, all this nonsense and folly, try what I said. And then explain to your membership why you haven't been done it already. And why are you talking about something that you have no knowledge of? Peace.